Right, I'm going to get some more tape. More tape. Right, we're not going to run out of tape.
Can you pass me the scissors, please?
No, we've got them. Morning, guys. Right, day 2, well actually it's day 3 of the insulation, but this will be our part 2 video. So as you can see, it's looking rather spaceship-like. Emily's gone to work today, so hopefully I should get quite a bit done without her whinging. So yeah, I have filmed some of the process, so you can see the vapour barriers going on, the recycled plastics in the walls. In the first video I didn't really explain too much why we're using what we're using, but basically, one, the recycled plastic's much easier to fit. You can rip it, you can manipulate it, you can just poke it in all the gaps. So that's what we've done in all the ribs. We've filled up in every single rib. Emily's been along and she's just stuffed it with the recycled plastic. And then behind the batten in the walls, we're just running it like you would in a house, like a loft. You're just running it behind the battens. I think I said in the last video I can get a whole 100mm in behind my battens for the insulation, so it just seems silly to go out. I could probably use 50mm Celotex, but it's harder to fit, it's more expensive, and with my 100mm recycled plastic I'm going to get a very similar insulation properties to sort of 50mm Celotex, roughly-ish. So my only other option was to use a 100mm Kingspan, which would be brilliant. But again, it'd be even harder to install because it's so thick, and we're limited to how far we can go with the insulation, especially because we've removed the bulkhead. So, you know, we'll put thermal curtains over the windows, but fundamentally that front part of the van is like 50% glass, so single glazed glass. So we're gonna lose some heat basically. The same with the windows we've installed, although they're double glazed and we've got that blind, we're still gonna lose some heat. So yeah, that's why we've gone for the recycled plastic in the walls. I would have also used it in the ceiling and the floor, but we only had 25mm in the floor and 40mm to use up in the ceiling. So the insulation rolls, I don't think they even come as well. They might come as thin as 25, but even then the insulation properties for 25mm in the floor is just going to be crap compared to the 25mm Celotex that we've got, and the same for the ceiling. So that's what we've done. I have stuck it on with heat resistant spray glue just to give, most of it stays in place, but I've just put a little bit on the back just to, what I don't want is as the van drives it to fall down, whether it will or not I don't know. And the same for the ceiling, we've just stuck that up with spray glue. I didn't really see the need to fix it in a detachable way. I did think about it, but then I thought, well, if this van breaks or dies or is unfixable, or I want to sell it, it's going to be worth more to me as a camper van to sell, and I can't strip it back to an all panel van really now anyway. So all my cabling is this side of the insulation, so I should, if you know, most of it's in conduits, I should just be able to run new feeds through if there's a problem, but I can pretty much get to everything, so that's why we've glued it on. So today I'm gonna start running some carpet around the 2 doors. So that's been delivered, so I'm gonna go and grab that now. Right, so this is the carpet. It's the 4-way stretch carpet. I have used it before in the last van. I hate it. Hate it. I don't really want to use it at all, but around the doors, most of it's going to be ended up covered up by wood, but around the doors there just will be the edge showing, so I just wanted it to look a bit neat. So it's bloody horrible stuff. And then you want to make sure, let's see if I've got some knocking around. Yeah, you want to make sure that you put it up with, I'm using Trim Fix adhesive, but it needs to be heat resistant. In the last van when I laid the floor I just used regular carpet glue, and the first sign of summer I had to take it all back off and re-glue it because it just melted and didn't work. So yeah, make sure you use the proper heat resistant stuff. So I'm going to show you what we've done around the doors. Rather than carpet straight to the bare metal, we have run some foil back closed cell foam. I don't know what thickness it is. Maybe about 6mm maybe. You probably get away with 3, but it just takes a while. I just don't like the idea of carpet stuck to the metal. I don't know, it just feels crap at the end. So yeah, I'll show you how we've done that, and then I'm going to crack on and get this carpet fitted. So this is the closed cell foam that we've run around the door. If you've got a van the same as this, a Citroen, Peugeot, Fiat, whatever, you'll need to leave a way to get to this access hole. This sits behind, there's like a black plastic vent grill thing there, which I've taken off, which I will put back on. In fact, I'll make some replacement ones because I don't like those. But yeah, you'll at least need to leave this gap, because if you need to change a brake light or get to your rear light cluster for any reason, that's where your access point is to take it off. And then I don't know, there's another hole up here which was behind the vent. I might have to cut that out at a later date. I'll see if I need those vents back in. But yeah, so it looks a bit of a, it's not too neat at the minute, but by the time I've carpeted over it, that should hide all of that. So that's that one. And then also on the, I don't really know, there's a vent in each side of my van by the wheel arch. I'm not entirely sure what they're for, but when I vapour barrier over this here, I should leave that exposed and then probably cut a hole in my ply just so that it's still there. I'm assuming it's there for a reason. So that's that one. And then around the sliding door, we've done the same. And then I'm just going to carpet straight over the top of that. Like I say, most of it's going to be hidden because my cladding will come up to here anyway. And then I'll have a piece that runs along there, so it is only just that edge. And then the same with the back, my cladding's just going to come along and finish about there, so it's only going to be this section that you see. I just didn't want to leave the metal, so yeah, I'm going to crack on and do that, and wish me luck because it's a crappy job. Right, so that's the back set of doors done. I'm really pleased with it actually, it went a lot better than I thought. Let's have a quick look. So, going around the sill, I did have a small mishap under here. I don't know if you can tell, I had to piece it in, but unless you really look for it you're not going to see. But apart from that, I'm really, really happy with it. So I've got a pretty decent finish all the way around the sill there. There's a bit of overspray, but that should come off with a bit of white spirit. Yeah, and then this edge, I mean, it's pretty neat, but it doesn't matter because my cladding's going to come past this and sit sort of down there like that. So, and the same at the top, there'll be a piece of wood that comes and finishes there. So yeah, really, really pleased with it. It's taken me probably about an hour and a half, maybe, to just do that one piece. I'm no expert, obviously, but yeah, it's quite time consuming, quite fiddly. The trick is to cut it bigger than you need and then cut it back bit by bit. And then just, you know, I just use a kitchen knife just to cut it a couple of mil too big, and it's not poked right behind there because I didn't want to mess with the sill, but it's just tucked in. Yeah, so I'm going to crack on and do this one around the door. I don't know if that's going to be easier or harder. We'll soon find out. So yeah, I'm going to get that one done, and then that's me done for carpet, I think, unless I decide to put any on the doors, but I don't know what I'm doing with the doors yet. So yeah, really, really happy. You will end up with a pile of bits of carpet like that. Don't stand on them because they will stick to your shoes. It's annoying. But yes, I'm going to crack on and get the other one done. Right, so that's the carpeting all finished. I'm so pleased with how it come out. Really stoked because, to be honest, I've been dreading it. Last time I done it, I did not enjoy it. This time it's gone a lot better. You have to excuse the orange glow. It's now raining outside, and I've had to come in here and put this light on. But let me try and show you where that join was. So if we have a look here, it's pretty poor light, but the join is there, I think. Was it there? That's okay there. So that's the where I had to put that join. So if you're careful, you can hide it really easily. So you could do it in multiple parts. But that's that. This is the horrible lump that I had to come around. I'm so pleased with how it's come out. So yeah, that's it all done. It's pretty simple. If you've got a seal like this, like I say, you can just poke it behind with a knife or the end of your scissors. So yeah, that's that all done. And then, oh, you may have noticed that's going to be a window, but that's for a whole different video. But I couldn't oil that outside because of the weather. But once that's dry, it can be fitted in there, and then I've just got that bit to insulate and vapour barrier. And then we're good to start with the cladding once it's painted.
So Louise thinks she's having a disco while she's out here in the pitch black, putting insulation into the last, well, not the last little bit, but by the window. So she's put a window in. You can have a look.
It is the last bit.
It's not the last bit, because what about this door here?
Oh, it's the last bit of the main walls. What about the doors later?
Yeah, so insulation here. She's been putting the carpet around the back doors. She's done alright. She's really proud of this. Apparently there's a join here. Can you see the join? Can you see it? Can you?
Well, you filmed all that. Now I know all that.
Well, I haven't.
No, you haven't.
My filming's way better than yours, than your waffle.
Hey.
And then we got to put this silver stuff on. That's for, what's it for, Louise?
Vapour barrier.
Oh, vapour barrier. I'm hoping she's going to hurry up because I'm really tired. It's been a long day. But 6 days off now to do van work. Yay! Why'd you do that? So the insulation is done. It's going to be lovely and warm. And we're going to put all the... Oh, Louise, look.
Well, that's your taping.
No.
You done the taping.
No, you bought crap tape.
You best put a new piece over that. Anyway, apart from that piece of tape, the insulation is now finished, apart from the doors, but that'll be for another time. So it looks like a spaceship. I quite like it as it is, so I was happy to just go for this, but Emily's not loving it.
No.
What I've done is on the walls, I don't know if you'll be able to see, I've gone and marked out where all my battens are behind, so I know where to screw as I'm putting the cladding up. So this is our cladding here.
That we spent time painting lovingly.
So that'll be going up next. But yeah, overall it's a time-consuming process. It's boring.
Oh, it's very boring.
And it's hard work, but already with the doors shut, I know the 3 doors aren't insulated, you can straight away feel the difference. And at the moment I'm not getting too much condensation, or well, I'm not getting any condensation on here, so it's not that cold yet though. It's about 4 degrees outside, so we'll see once it gets down to below 0. But yeah, we're done.
Insulation is it.
That's nice. So yeah, like always, if you want to follow along with the progress, see how it's going, want to watch the cladding video, that'll probably be the next thing that goes up. Yeah, just like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.